Hello YouTube! My name is Codiferus and today I'll show you how to solve a gear ball. But before I do that, I'd like to say a few things. One, I got a loot crate. The shirt and in the background over there. Loot crate. Yeah. And I'm also going to be posting my videos closer to 7, maybe around 6:30 every Thursday instead of 5 like I said in the channel trailer, but yeah, it's going to change a little bit of things. But yeah, today I'm going to show you how to solve the gear ball. I know not everyone has one, but yeah, it's something I like to do, so I will do it. But without further ado, let's get on with it. I'm going to explain the differences between the gear ball and the Rubik's Cube. First of all, the color scheme's a bit different. This one has orange, where this one has white. And where this one has purple, this one has orange. The rest is the same. The pieces, they both have centers. The edges are this grouping right here. These are equivalent to these, but this one has an additional gear attached. The corners are the same here, just 3 colors all attached together. And the move restrictions that would arise from trying to do it on here is if I were to turn right clockwise, I'm forced to turn left clockwise immediately afterwards. Right clockwise moves left clockwise with it. So if you use that, you can basically follow along with the Rubik's Cube if you'd like to, but it won't have the gear edges and they're not that important anyways. Whoops, like that, and that gets it back to normal. So you can basically follow along with the Rubik's Cube if you want. Here's a typical scramble. I'm going to do a walkthrough solve for that scramble. First step is to set up every color to only have opposites on it. Then you want to remove your diagonal crossings like that are on here. Now all that's left are lines and dots. And the final step is the gear edges, the edge gears. Okay, I'm going to show you how to solve the gear ball using my method, and I've already got a scramble set up. The first thing to do is to make it where all faces are like this one, where it's just this one color and the opposite color on it. So it should have yellow and orange. This one should have blue and green, purple and red, and vice versa for the other ones. Good thing about the gear ball is that whatever's on one face, the opposite face has the exact same thing, but with the opposite colors on it, so it's pretty easy to keep track of everything. And another thing is the scrambles tend to group a lot of things, so in order to get a randomized scramble you kind of have to not intentionally break this up. So this is still a decent scramble even though there's already one face completely set up. Right now, to set up all of the faces you just have to get one, which is really intuitive, and then from there just rotate the middle section. The second step is to make it where all of your corners are solved. There will always be at least two, one and its opposite, or if you're lucky, the entire cube will be solved. But if you're not lucky, all you have to do is put the four that aren't along this center slice, and then just perform this algorithm. You just right and left clockwise, rotate the cube, right and left clockwise, rotate the cube, right and left clockwise. Do this 6 times and you'll be left here, where all that's left is just lines, dots, or combinations of the two. Now to solve it from here, what you want to do is line up any lines you see, such as like that, then double turn to fix the lines and put back what you had. And you can see it better now that I got rid of that combination one. There's the lines on this side. You want to line them up to where there's line, line, and the dots are also in this lined up spot. You do the double turn, it fixes the lines, and you reorient everything. The last step is just to fix these gear edges, which are really easy. You just have to rotate the entire cube. To know which way to rotate it, you just look at it from this dot and pretend this is an arrow. This one's pointing left up, and this one's pointing right down, so you do left up and right down, and you just rotate the whole thing. Do it again, left up, right down, rotate. And that is how you solve the gear ball using my method. And that's how you solve the gear ball. Bye!